Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl from East. So I was wondering, uh, what to do for my first video, and I was like, why not go with one of my favorite authors? One of a couple of her books. And guess what? She started following me on Instagram. She's following me on my page, which is so shocking and so surprising, and I was so happy. Anyway, so who is this? It's Carian. So she is one of the best authors out there who writes forbidden age gap, are male leads who are just classic. They have like their own vibe in them that you just fall in love with all of the characters, the way she's writing, setting everything. So I was like, why not start with her books? And here I am, a couple of my personal recommendations and what I have read, my reviews or views on these books. If you like something, pick them up. Like I've read most of them, but I'll be mentioning a few right now, and as days come ahead, I'll be talking about all the other books. So these are few of my recommendations. So let's start off with one of her books called Tone. Oh my god, this was such a good read. It was taboo. Yeah, so that's coming. So this was basically about a girl who is, on a world tour with her parents. So her parents are like band members, and she was born when her parents were 15. So she basically grew up traveling with her parents and her parents' friends. And the heroine, our main lead, she meets him, and that's our hero, main female lead's parents' friend. They basically, grew up like uncle and niece kind of a relationship. But as they grew, they started developing feelings for each other, and they were attracted to each other, and it was a roller coaster ride. Trust me, this book was such a good read, and it was so easy, to read through them. It was lovely. Oh my god, this was one of, her first books that I read, and it was just, she captivated me. Karen just made me fall in love with her writing, the way she expresses, and heroes have such good, what do you call that, essence. Everybody has their little bit of, it makes them special. It's lovely. And this book was just as special as any other. So read this if you haven't. It's just so good. So next book is a part of, a rock band series, and it's called Storm, the first book which I read. And dear god, I fell in love. Like, if you're someone into, rock star romance kind of things. And so basically it was, about our main lead female. She, I guess she was going to a seminar, and she was coming back, and there was snow, and her car crashed, and there was this guy who was coming to help her out, with tattoos, long hair, and all that. She freaked the hell out, and he was like, chill, I'm not here to hurt you, I'm just here to help you. Things just build up from there, and this series is just beautiful. Oh my god, it was so lovely. It had me squealing like a maniac. This book is love. Like, if you haven't read it, read it. So next one in the series is Talent. So this book was, it was so different because, so it's basically, I'm a sucker for arranged marriage tropes, though those kind of things, and marriage of convenience. And this one, dear god, it had it all. So basically it starts off, where our main male lead, so he's a rock star again. So he's been playing around, and all of the people around him are, settling down and all those things. And Talon's mother applies, she's very involved in this particular experiment that, pairs up people for marriage of convenience, and all those things. And our female lead, she has been having a tough time finding guys, and wrong, attracted to wrong people. She sees this particular ad, and she's like, budget. I'm going to, go ahead and apply for this and see where it goes. And both are, male and female leads want this to work, but they are total opposites of what they were expecting. Like our female lead wanted someone who's steady, have a stable marriage and, clean shaved, nice suited guy, while our main lead wanted a girl who was, the typical uh, skinny girl, blonde hair, whatnot. So when they, got paired with each other, well, they were like, what the hell is happening? And both of them so badly wanted to make this marriage work, and they were just not attracted to each other. It was enemies to lovers. Oh my god, it was such a good read. Like, if you are someone into, a marriage of convenience and enemies to lovers kind of a trope, this book just gave it all. It was just so beautiful the way Karen wrote this. Oh my god, I love her. I love her and her books, and the series just, it was there. Like, I couldn't stop myself once I started this. So check this out. It's pretty amazing. So next one that I read was Asher. So this book is, again, part of the series, and it's about Ton, our female lead, and that's her parents' story. So over here, as I mentioned, these two couples were together since they were 15, like teenage, and what happens is that the female lead over here, she gets into an accident, and she has amnesia, like she forgets everything and everyone. And our main lead, he basically needs to make her fall in love all over again because she's forgotten everything. This was so emotional. This was just so beautiful because the ride, the way it was told, it's like you couldn't help but fall in love. So next one is Don't Kiss the Bride. Dear God, I fell in love with this. This was again a marriage of convenience. There's an age gap, so it's like a female lead, and she's going through a tough time. Like her family, it's messed up over there, and our main lead, male lead, he also has his own baggages, emotional trauma, rights, whatnot. So there's a situation, and he's like, I need to take care of her, because for him it's sort of like a redemption from his side, and for her it's like she has no other option but to take the help of whatever is given. And they get into an agreement of having, let's get married until we sort this out, figure shit out, right? And they are attracted to each other. There's no denying that. Like, the moment they met, they knew, like, sparks were flying. And but he always, the male lead, he always stops himself saying that I'm the adult, like I can't do this, she's too young, and this is not right, while our female lead is like, let's just go for it. This book was such a beautiful journey, literally one of my favorite books. Like, I would recommend it to anyone and everyone who's into, age gap and taboo related books. God, this was so beautiful. Just read it. Trust me, you'll enjoy and you'll fall in love. So yeah, these are a couple of recommendations of her works over here. Karen, if you're watching this, I love you. Though I know, I spoke to you on Instagram, but still. Anyway, if you like something, do pick her, work up. It's beautiful, it's amazing. You don't want to miss it out. So that's all for now. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys, soon with my next couple of reviews or recommendations when I come. Bye bye.